Hey everybody, welcome to The Wake Up, your daily rundown of the stories to know from the entertainment, media biz, and social platforms on Thursday, March 19th, 2020. Brought to you as always by the freshest Colombian coffee you can get, Devoción Coffee. In today's Wake Up, the coronavirus hits the Friends reunion.
Oh no.
Conan O'Brien announces he's coming back to his show on March 30th, sorta. And Seth Rogen has made the most of his social distancing, deciding to get high and live tweet while watching Cats, which I'm guessing sounded a lot like this. Now let's start off in showbiz. Sony's joining Universal and making their current releases available for streaming since basically all of the movie theaters are shut down. Or at least Sony's doing it for the one they have out now, Vin Diesel's Bloodshot. You'll be able to purchase the movie for $20 as of Tuesday. Universal also set a $20 price point for their upcoming Trolls movie in April, but that's just for a 48-hour rental. Elsewhere, theater owners are now appealing to Congress for a bailout, though they better hurry. Two congressmen who were in D.C. this week for votes in the Capitol just tested positive for the virus. You can make your own ironic "they'll be there for you" comment about the Friends reunion special for HBO Max. It was going to be shot early next week on the Warner lot in Burbank. But now, not so much. They're hoping to still do it in order to still make the TBD launch date for HBO Max in May. Elsewhere, the Billboard Music Awards have been postponed from the end of April to TBD, and Netflix is postponing their citywide comedy festival in LA, which was also set for the end of April. A lot of cancellations coming out of Europe yesterday, including the cancellation of the Cannes Lion Festival, which lauds the advertising and marketing communities. It'll now move from the week of June 22nd until October. The Cannes Film Festival in May is still holding off on making a decision until next month. The UK Emmys, better known as the BAFTA TV Awards, have also postponed their ceremony, which was previously set for mid-May. And the 65th edition of Europe's huge singing competition, Eurovision, has been cancelled in May, as has the iconic Glastonbury Music Festival, and that one wasn't due to start until June 24th. One person returning to the airwaves, however, is Conan O'Brien. He announced that his TBS show will return on March 30th, but with no audience or crew, it sounds like. He'll do remote interviews with guests via his iPhone. Next up, over to the social platforms and the media biz. Including Instagram testing out a new ad platform, Viacom CBS putting the brakes on a big real estate deal, and a special message for you Playboy magazine subscribers out there. Thanks again for that Christmas gift, Jill. But first, The Wake Up is brought to you by Devoción Coffee. Now, if you're having your morning cup of coffee, you may know it's freshly roasted. A lot of people print that on their bags. But what you don't know is when those coffee beans were picked off the trees. Depending upon the origin, that can be as much as 6 to 9 months. And we all know that coffee is better when it's fresh, and there's no fresher coffee you can get than Devoción Coffee. Devoción FedExes freshly picked beans from the mountains of Colombia every week to their headquarters in Brooklyn, freshly roasts them, and puts it in your coffee cup, often within just 2 weeks' time. They have 4 locations in New York, but if you live in LA, San Francisco, or anywhere, you can sign up for their subscription plan, and they'll send you beans as often as you want. Every week, every 3 weeks. I'm more of a 2-week kind of guy. Whatever you need. Go to devoción.com/wakeup and get 15% off your first order. That's Devoción, DEVOCION.com/wakeup. Get 15% off on me. Well, on Devoción, but it's kind of for me. Get yours today. And now over to the media biz and social platforms. Instagram will be testing advertising in Instagram TV. According to Bloomberg, they'll be piloting the new revenue method this spring with some of their top video creators. And they'll also maintain the same 55% for you, 45% for us ad revenue split that YouTube uses. Viacom CBS is suspending the sale process of CBS's New York City headquarters, known as BlackRock. They still hope to sell it this year, and since their public stock was trading at about $11 a share at one point yesterday, they could probably use the $1 billion plus that they were hoping to get for it. Viacom stock is down about 75% from just about 2 months ago. Playboy's next issue will likely be its last, well, in print anyway. The next edition comes out next week, but it will now be the last one for 2020 and probably the last print one ever. It'll carry on in digital form, but it may be time to pick up a Playboy for the history books. Deadline points out that daylight savings time usually causes a bit of a dip in TV ratings, but this year it seems the coronavirus is proving to be one hell of a lead-in. The numbers for people using television and homes using television were up every night last week, with even bigger gains over the weekend. Shows like The Voice and Ellen's Game of Games were up about 40%, and CBS's Bull and Bob Hart's Abishola both posted season-high ratings on Monday. I mean, hey, streaming's great, but it is hard to beat the comfort factor of good old broadcast TV. And let's finish out today with the dulcet tones of Harry Styles. He just did the millennial version of MTV's Unplugged, also known as NPR's Tiny Little Desk concert series. That's a wrap for today. Happy first day of spring, everybody, and former first day of March Madness 2020. That one's going to hurt today. You can get links to all stories featured here in our daily email. Sign up at thewakeuppod.com. Have a great day, everybody, in your homes and apartments. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Walk through fire for you. Oh, honey. Just let me adore you.